Hey, what is up, Raid Shadow Legends players? All right, so I made this spreadsheet about a month ago. What's that? May 17, and I tracked the number of shards that I got from ancients, voids, and sacred shards, and from all of the sources from clan boss, from dailies, events, tournaments, tag bazaar, dungeon runs. Yeah, so every single place where I got a an ancient shard, void shard, and sacred shard, I just tracked them as a free-to-play player. This so none of these are from the shop, from buying using your money. I do have shop here, but that is from the free one that you get, I think, every week. Yeah, so you get that once a week from the shop. Yeah, so but other than that, this is a completely free to play. These are just from playing the game, but of course, I'm able to one key Ultra Nightmare, and that helps me to complete four difficulties of Clan Boss every single day, from Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard. So of course, if you're free to play but you're sort of early or mid game, you won't be able to do this one. Maybe you're three king Ultra Nightmare, but just to give you an idea, if you've reached the end game and you're able to one key everything, you're able to complete your dailies, you're able to complete your events and tournaments, and of course, these other things, and win your clan versus clan. This is the number of shards that you should be expecting. I'm able to get 116 ancient shards from 1 month, just free to play, 40 void shards, and 20 sacred shards. All right. So of course, and this is the percentage based on the number of shards from this particular game mode. So this is Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, which, as you can see, is the most or the most yeah the best way to get ancient shards is of course the clan boss. Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare accounts for around 40% of my total ancient shards for the entire month. If you include brutal and hard, that is close to 50%. That's, I think, around 46, 47%. So close to 50% of my ancient shards came from the clan boss. So this is why you really have to work on your clan boss team. Maybe not even one king Ultra Nightmare. Just make sure you're able to beat Ultra Nightmare. Whether it's 3 key or 4 key, that is fine, because that is 30%. Getting the top chest in Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss can get you a lot of ancient shards, and it will be the most reliable way to get ancient shards. So, and of course, Nightmare is 10%. Events, they do give a lot of ancient shards during events, and this one, dungeons. So yeah, finishing dungeons, you do have a small percent chance to get an ancient shard. So usually I would get one, one there. Yeah. And there's also a good chance to get ancient shards from tournaments as well. So events, tournaments, dungeon runs are great. Of course, your dailies. These are the things that you get every single day from just your daily login. But of course, even the daily quest, you do get one ancient shard every 5 days from doing the daily quest. This is of course assuming you are completing all of your daily quests every single day, and you also have the free rewards that you get for simply logging into the game. That's where you get your free champions like Sil, Visix. Eventually, you'll also get ancient shards there, so that counts here. Um, I know a lot of players don't really bother with brutal clan boss or hard clan boss because the rewards aren't worth it, so they just focus on Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare. But personally, as a free to play player, even though I only get like two ancient shards every month, I still take the time to do hard clan boss because as a free to play player, you really have to maximize every single ancient shard that you can. So that I'm really happy that I was able to squeeze out two from hard clan boss and five from brutal clan boss for the entire month. We also have missions here. So of course, missions, this will really depend on where you are in the missions. I'm close to finishing mine, so this will become zero moving forward. But yes, if you're early game, you're probably completing a lot of missions, so this might be a lot more. So this might take up a bigger percentage of your ancient shards. We have the market as well. So I got 4 ancient shards in on June 5. So I think it's around the first week of every month. Check the market and they will usually give you a lot of ancient shards. So I got 4 on that one day, and then I got an extra one on June 8th. Yeah. All right. We also have the Tag Bazaar. This is the shop for completing Tag Team Arena. So take the time to do that because you do get some nice rewards there from the Tag Arena Bazaar. I got 4 ancient shards there. And of course, dungeons, weekly arena. This is when you get your rewards every single week by completing. It depends on which tier you're in. Gold 4, gold 5. I do complete gold 5, uh, and I get I think this is yeah, you get these rewards once a week. So I got 3 ancient shards for that month. From the shop as well, again, you get these once a week. From clan versus clan, of course, if you win personal rewards or clan rewards, you get ancient shards for those. This one, clan, I don't know what to call this. This is when you complete or when you get enough stars, your total clan stars every single day. Sometimes you'll get gems, sometimes you'll get energy, sometimes you'll get silver. So I got 1 ancient shard out of the entire month. So it's very rare that you can get a shard from the clan rewards. And this one, I just labeled it compensation. This was when I think they had some technical difficulties and they gave out some free stuff. They gave out 1 ancient shard. So yeah, it's just 1 there. But yeah, 116. But again, the main thing is clan boss. Clan boss, events, tournaments, and dungeon runs. Yeah, so that's the main thing. And of course, dailies. All right. So moving on, and yeah, as you can see, almost every single day you can expect to get the ancient shards from Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare. Of course, you'll have these odd days, like on June 8th, I did not get a single ancient shard from on June 8th from Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare Clan Boss. But if we scroll down here, I got a sacred shard. I got 1 sacred shard from Ultra Nightmare and 1 sacred shard from Nightmare. So yeah, so of course I'd much rather have the sacred than the ancient, but yeah, you'll have days like that. All right, moving on to voids. Voids, I got 40 voids total for the whole month. Most of it again is from Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss, some from Nightmare, a lot from Clan versus Clan. Especially, I think if I remember correctly, this is if you win the personal rewards. It really gives you a lot. Yeah, there you go. 4 here on one day. 4 void shards by winning that Clan versus Clan tournament. What else do we have here? We have Doom Tower. Of course, this will really depend on where you are in the Doom Tower. This is mostly by completing hard Doom Tower. So I have completed it up until the final boss. So you will get a lot of void shards there. But if it's just normal clan boss, I think it's mostly ancient shards. So of course, this will vary from month to month or depending on where your account is at. Events, I got 0 here. I'm pretty sure I do remember void shards from events, or was it tournaments? I did get 1 from tournament, but of course, it's if they do give out void shards for events, it's going to be one of the top rewards. So very difficult to get void shards. So it's not a reliable way to get void shards. We have missions, of course. Missions, again, it will depend on where you are in the missions. I got 1 from the clan shop, 2 from the tag bazaar, and 1 each from brutal clan boss and hard clan boss. I think it is worth it. You just need to do the minimum amount of damage. I think this is 20 million, this is 10 million. So that's not a lot of time, maybe just 3 minutes each, and you should be able to hit that number. So it's not that difficult. I think it's quite worth it to use those clan boss keys. Then what else do we have? Yeah, so that's for void shards. And for sacreds, 10 for the whole month. So half of my entire supply for the whole month came from Ultra Nightmare clan boss. And then 25% came from Nightmare. So again, 15 out of 20 came from Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare again, which is why you do have to make sure that you build your clan boss team. Again, you don't get sacred shards from completing brutal or hard, so you don't need to worry about that in terms of sacred shards. So again, I got 2 sacreds from Doom Tower for the month, 1 from Dailies. You do get 1 sacred every 30 days, so that's a given. You do get 1 automatically just by logging in the game. 0 from events and tournaments. Again, I do remember that it is possible to get sacred shards from events and tournaments. I think in champion training, if I remember correctly, or was it a legendary book? But yeah, this is 0 for the month here. And then we have 1 for Tag Bazaar and 1 for clan versus clan. Yeah. All right. So again, I think this just puts emphasis on building a good clan boss team to make sure that you have a reliable flow of ancients, voids, and sacreds every single month. And for the ×2 events, ×2 for ancients, voids, and sacreds, it comes around every 6 weeks. So if you only save for those ×2 events, then of course you will have so this is for 4 weeks, approximately 4 weeks or 4.5 weeks. So this might go up to around 150 for 6 weeks. This one might be around 50, 55 if you're lucky, at around the 6-week mark. And this one might go to 25. But I think this is one of my better months because I do remember that usually every ×2 event, I do have around 20 sacreds, around 50 voids, and usually around 120, 130 ancients. But I think last ×2 event, I was on track to get 160 ancient shards. But I did pull like here, I pulled 40 during a ×10 event. So I pulled 40 there, and then I pulled 120 here. But if I didn't pull that 40, I would get 160 here. And yeah, this one is during a ×2 void. I pulled 51 void shards. So I'm back to 1 here. And yes, so now I'm at 19 void shards at June 16. Of course, we are waiting for that ×2 sacred shard weekend. All right, so I hope you find this useful. I will actually put this whole file in a pinned comment down below for your reference, just in case you want to take a look at this. Hope you find this useful, but then again, just make sure to remember that this of course will vary depending on your account, especially like for things like missions. Also depends on how hard you go for events and tournaments. But things like clan boss, this should be fairly reliable and should be similar to a lot of players. And of course, just remember for sacred shards, it can look like this. You'll have around 10 days without a single sacred shards from Ultra Nightmare clan boss, and then you'll have a string of 5 straight days with 1 sacred shard every single day. And then for this day right here, I got really lucky, 2 sacred shards from Nightmare. Yeah, so you'll have times like that, and then here again I got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days with nothing, and then five straight days with a lot, and then here's like 10 days with nothing. So yeah, that's really how shards are. It's all based on probability, but for ancient shards, it should be fairly reliable, like what you see right there. All right. So hope you find this useful. Thank you guys so much. I will put this in a pinned comment down below for your reference. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.